This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for August 16th, 2024. It's currently June 26th, 2024, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $545.51, that's USD. The shuffle video for the August 16th reading was created on June 19th, 2024 at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a video playing for you in the lower left corner. The overall theme of behavior for the day, we have a period of sideways rotation and a sharp drop that stands out in that period of sideways rotation, usually revisiting a support level that we recently met once before. Behavior around the highest high. There's also a notable reversal around that sideways rotation as well. Behavior around the highest high, we have an important technical price level, at least on a 1-month scale, that's highlighted near the high. Behavior around the lowest low for the day, we have a breakout out of the low, and I'm advised to trade around the fortune card. I'm advised to trade around a notable reversal. And guys, if you want to get this information sooner, check out early access on our website to all this information. It comes out roughly like a month ahead of where it comes out on the public YouTube, allowing for extra planning ability. It's really the only kind of analysis that you could do planning ahead with. But with that said, you do that so here at our services, SO Meta Posts, early access to a post, click here to subscribe. We're running roughly a 98% average accuracy day after day after day, predicting the chart behavior by the hour with highs and lows throughout the day. We've been doing it for years. Just scroll back, 98% average accuracy, $29 a month, $249 for the year, gets you access to all of our public posts on YouTube way ahead of when they come out on YouTube, allowing you to plan ahead. So thank you to everybody that goes ahead and does that. Great way to support the channel. Much appreciation. So in the pre-market, we open higher and there's a rally into a resistance level. It actually looks like that truce price level, it might be the same price level as the truce from the prior day, from the 15th, hard to say. In any case, we rally into that resistance and then decline out of it into the open, and at the open we successfully find support at a day's low. There's a sideways fluctuating decline there in the first half hour that precedes a rally. We might have a rally that takes us into a peak right there just after 10 o'clock, and from that peak we have a sharp decline between roughly 10 and 11. That's one possibility, and then that sharp decline will be followed by a rally into 11 to 12 along a diagonal trend line. That's the one possibility. The other possibility is that we have a sideways fluctuating decline that continues into the 10 to 11 o'clock hour without this rally into a peak. Somewhere between 10 and 11, it turns into a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking to hard. That ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. That fast sudden move higher also marks off the notable reversal that we want to trade around. So at this Empress card, you could open up a long position for a day trade. I probably open up a partial, and then if we go lower in the 10 to 11 o'clock hour, I'd add to it. But I'm looking to close that long position for a day trade here when we have this fast sudden move higher, ending that rally along a diagonal trend line. We have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance midday, and it looks like probably the high for the days is in there between 12:30 and 2 o'clock, but probably much more likely to be closer to 12:30 than to 2. A lot of volatility out of that high and a significant decline, like a failure on a one-day chart scale, out of that high with the volatility into a trough. And a low for the day, another low for the day between roughly 2 and 3, closer to 2:30. Out of that, we do bumping along resistance sideways, breaking through, bumping along resistance sideways, breaking through, whatever. The majority of that behavior will be bumping along resistance sideways though. And then in the last hour, we decline yet again to revisit a support level that we recently met once before. Decline at the close, offering opportunity to open up a long position and close short positions. And there's also a notable reversal there, most likely as well. So you go from opening a long here, partial long here in the first half hour, adding to it here in the 10 to 11 o'clock hour, closing the long position. Probably, I would say probably closer to 12:30. When you see fast sudden move higher and then multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance at a day's high, that's where I would close out of the long and open up a short. You could close a short for a day trade as well, cashing out of the short position after that one-day chart failure into a low here around 2:30ish. You can probably open up a long position at the close in the midst of that decline before the reversal and close that long position right at the open, it looks like, at this Princess of Swords. Maybe not right at the open, but at a high right at the start of the day, right in the first half hour somewhere. There's a high and a low there. But we'll talk about that in more detail when we progress. Sneak preview. In the post-market, we have a rally into key resistance and then a breakdown with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down into another low for the day. Either that or the low is speaking about a low for tomorrow. And then the sneak preview is decline to and through support to meet another support. And then we rotate sideways along that support. That's SPY for August 16th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You know where to go, you know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.